Whew. Hey everybody, Dave's Fit Life. Dave here. I am at the Saugerties Reservoir in Saugerties, New York. Again, I don't know the name of those mountains back there, but I know this is the Saugerties Reservoir. Water's falling. I just took a walk around the whole reservoir. Not the whole reservoir, I'm sorry. I took a 3.5 mile walk. I did it in less than an hour, so it was about a 17, 18 minute pace, and I feel great. And what's really cool is I am wearing my Chicago City Limits hoodie from like back in 1980, 1981. I still kind of fit it, kind of. I mean, it's a little tight. A few crunches, a couple more walks around the reservoir, and it'll be perfect. I've had this hoodie since 1980, 1981, when I was a part of an improvisational comedy group. I say I was a part of it, but whatever. I was kind of like a mascot. I was kind of like an orphan. You know, they say, oh yeah, we found him at the door. Well, let's keep him. So, and I worked for peanuts, basically, and the occasional beer. So anyway, I'm here. I wanted to say hello. This week is the big weigh-in, so I wanted to make sure I get in a walk. I want to thank my wife for encouraging me to get out of the house, because I wasn't going to do that. I was just going to sit on my laptop and delete emails and do what I normally do on a Sunday, which is procrastinate and have best wishes for myself, but never really accomplish it. Anyway, so here I am at the Saugerties Reservoir, and behind me is where the water comes out. So, oh, you can feel the sun is beautiful on me. I feel it. And it's about 5:30, 5:45 p.m., and my fingers are getting a little numb. It was 40 degrees when I started this walk, and then now as the sun sets, I know it's going to go down to like 34 degrees. There's an airplane in the distance there. You can't see it because the screen is dirty. But anyway, I'm glad I walked this. Did I say I walked 3.5 miles in less than an hour? Apparently, according to Map My Run, I burned over 600 calories, but it's not about that. It's about getting out and getting it done and pushing myself. I did run a little bit too. I don't know how much I ran, but I did run. Mostly downhill, if not all downhill, some flat surfaces. I'm not really ready for running. I can't get there yet, but I'm working on it, so it's good that I walked. I'm definitely dressed for it, and you can see my cheeks are nice and rosy. So anyway, and apparently they're elastic. So anyway, and I didn't sneeze the whole walk. I've been sneezing a lot this week, you know, like achoo, 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 like always in threes. I sneeze in threes. I didn't sneeze at all during this walk. And not at all. I felt no leg pain. I've had leg pain in the past. I've had no leg pain. And I made it up and down the hills as easier than I thought. I mean, down the hill, not so, you know, that's not a big deal. But up the hill, I thought I'd be huffing and puffing. But the first hill the second hill, and the third hill, and the fourth hill, I was warmed up. I was ready to go. So here's what's really good news about this walk. 3.5 miles in about 58 minutes or so, okay? And the last half mile or so, I really walked it, and I was just really cooling down. A 5K is 3.1 miles. I think I could sign up with the New York Roadrunners and start running 5Ks and get them done in less than an hour. I think I used to do them in about 45 minutes. So I'd have to check to see what the rules and regulations are, because at some point, if you're too slow, they get the bus and they come pick you up. I don't think they pick you up on a 5K. I think they save the bus for the half marathons and the marathons. I don't want to get picked up by the bus. Hey, look. I just barely made it. So I think I can start doing 5Ks. I don't know if I'm ready to make that trip like every Sunday down to New York, and pay all that money for 5Ks, but it does get me in the 9+1 program, and it does get me to a New York City Marathon in 2021, which I like to do. But you know what? I got to tell you, I'm having a problem getting to this running of the 5K. I'm okay with walking, but I really feel like I got to run. And if I'm not running, I'm not going to make that marathon. And I'm not going to make any of these half marathons, which I really would like to do. So anyway, I don't know what I'm going to do. And then there's a part of me going, why do I need to go to New York? Why don't I just run around the reservoir? I know it's 4.673 miles or something like that. I've trained here before. So why don't I just stay here? And every time there's a run in New York, all right, I'll run here. And I'll give myself a medal. I'll give myself a pat on the back. Hey, good job, you did it. It's interesting. I'll save all that money. I'll save all that time. And I'll run a marathon here. It's like 6 times around. I could do that. So big deal. So I don't run the New York City Marathon. Big whoop. Yes, I would like to run through the streets of all 5 boroughs. That would be cool. And I can do that one day. But why don't I just do it here in Saugerties before I go spending the money and time down there? I don't know what I'm going to do. All I know is I got to keep on working out, keep on exercising. Today is Sunday, March 1st. I'm glad I did it. Thanks to my wife for encouraging me to get out of there, get out of the house and go walk. I was listening to new age music the whole time. Fantastic. And once again, I'm really proud of myself for wearing this Chicago City Limits hoodie. I haven't worn this in years. I haven't been able to fit this in years. I really don't fit it now, but at least I tried. Okay, hey guys, sorry about the abrupt ending. I don't know what happened. I must have hit a button. I don't know what I did. It doesn't really matter. Thanks for watching Dave's Fit Life. Thanks for subscribing. Thanks for supporting. And I'm on my way home. I'm in the caravan, and that's it. Thanks again. Whoa, look at I'm taking a turn, and the phone's ready to fall out of this thing. Let me angle it. There you go. Thanks again for watching Dave's Fit Life, and I appreciate the support. Any thoughts or ideas or comments, feel free to put them there in the comment section. And don't forget to check out my website at davecanyon.com, davecanyon.com. I'm on Instagram, and I'm also on Twitter at Dave's Fit Life. And don't forget my podcast if you want, at Dumbing It Down with Dave. Thanks, guys. Take care. Bye-bye.